Good afternoon, guys. How are we doing? I hope you guys are having a good Monday and a warm one. Here in New York, it is currently fucking blizzarding, so I'm inside today. Thank God it's a rest day anyway, so I don't have to leave my house to go to the gym. But yeah, I'm just gonna do this week's training recap. A couple of things before we start. I will start vlogging soon. I do want to kind of interact um, more with the camera and the audience with like in the videos instead of just doing the voiceover. So soon that will happen, and we're gonna see kind of where that goes. Hopefully everything's good. But here we have me warming up on bench, and on this particular bench day, I don't know if you could tell, my arch does not look as good or like as like tight or as high as it normally does. I do not know why that was the case. I just felt terrible today. I wasn't able to get as tight on the bench and like be able to flex my T-spine as much as I normally do. And I was thinking that had to do something with the deadlifts I had on the previous Sunday because we've been doing a lot more conventional work and we are pushing that. So I was thinking that was a possibility of that, but whatever. Anyway, here we are at my top single, 125 kilos or 275 pounds, and it moved all right. I mean, actually no. What am I saying? It moved fucking terribly, and I had no clue at the time why it went that way. And then also my top set of three with 117.5 kilos. Um, Moved meh, which is crazy because I've taken 120 for like a set of six before. So yeah, it felt like an RP9. But at the moment, I was so confused on why it was happening, and bench has been so inconsistent lately. And I think there's two factors we could look at. One was the fatigue from the previous deadlift day. I think that did a number on my back and affected my back tightness on bench. And two, I'm on a cut right now, so I think the food intake has definitely have something to do with it. I think body weight for me affects bench like in a really big way, and I've been in a deficit. And particularly on that Monday, which is the day before that day's training session, I just did not get enough food in. So yeah, so that's what we're thinking. Anyways, we're jumping into Thursday's SBD session, which I didn't get any footage of my Larson press, but I did 90 kilos for sets of seven. It was whatever. And this is my set of six with 265 pounds on the Kabuki SSB setting. And dude, these felt fucking horrible. I don't know what was up. I just couldn't keep my balance. I couldn't find my positioning, and it just moved like garbage. I felt terrible, but it is what it is. So after that we had the bench, and then now we're warming up on deadlift. Surprisingly enough, even though squats felt terrible, bench felt really good on this day. No, deadlift felt really good on this day, and I'm really happy with how that's going because if you've been watching or following me for a while, you know that deadlift has been really inconsistent and failing me a bunch in the past few months. So it's kind of nice to get good deadlift days. But right now we're doing pause work. So for the past couple of weeks, I've been taking a top triple on pause and then 4 sets of back down. So that's exactly what we had here. I've really been working on pulling slack and getting tight before I even initiate the pull, and it really seems to be paying off. It seems like the bar just comes up as soon as I set my hips, which is fantastic. But anyway, we took 175 kg or 386 pounds for a top pause triple. I'm supposed to do these like hook grip, but I really hate doing hook grip on like rep work. So I did the first rep hook grip and then the last two with straps, and I think that's a pretty good way to go. I think like my hook grip's pretty set. I haven't had like any problems with hook in so long, so I think we're pretty straight for that. Knock on wood. But yeah, so that moved really well. I was really psyched about that. And then we had back down triples with 150. I was supposed to do 152.5, but on that particular day, I was moving a bunch of shit in the gym. The gym got like 1,800 pounds worth of calibrated weights, bumpers, and yeah, it was just like I just wanted to play it a little bit safe, to drop it 2.5 kilos or like 5.5 pounds. So yeah, after that we go to Friday, which is my close grip touch and go bench press bro day. Pretty happy with how this session went because my arch was finally back and bench actually felt really good. Surprisingly enough, Friday always has. I always feel good on Friday's bench day. I don't know what it is. It just always like feels popping. Thursday always sucks, so it's so weird that I have like Tuesday's main bench, which fatigues me. Thursday's bench, which sucks, and then Friday for some reason I'm straight for like some fun bench at work. So, but then again, it's not that heavy for me. It's only 105 kilos. But yeah, warm-ups felt amazing. I was pretty psyched up about this. For some reason, I kept on slipping, so it is what it is. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with how bench moved on this particular day. And I also love these days because it's like I just like go in there, I do some nice, fun touch and go bench work. That's like a closer grip, quote unquote, and then I do like my upper body bro pump and just get like a nice like shoulder, back, chest pump, and it feels really good, and some arms in there too. So yeah, these days are particularly fun because it's not that taxing on my CNS, and I get some fun work in, and I still get benching in, so I don't feel like, I feel like I'm actually doing something productive. I just hate going to the gym and doing accessory work, unless I'm in that mood. But for the most part, I'm a powerlifter. I like doing my SBD, and then the accessories are fun just to get like a little bit of a break, but have some work in. So like after these sets, I normally just like do my accessories, my headphones on, really get into my bro mode and just bust that shit out. So this is my last set of the 105 kilo fives, and honestly I was pretty psyched about the day, especially because Tuesday and Thursday's bench sucked. So pretty happy with the footage we got here, really happy with the work. Reps and tech were clean, leg drive was good, back tightness was good, arch was good, can't complain. So now we're coming up into my squat and deadlift day. These are my Sundays, so 2 days after my Friday session. And squats felt great. I mean, I'm very down for this not doing comp stuff on squats and deadlifts, because it's just fun to like push the variations and know that it's going to translate really well. Like if I could blow something up on pause squats, I know for sure on comp squat I'll be straight. So these have really been helping me with my positioning. I'm still getting quite used to the slower descent, which I've implemented for the past like month and a half, and it feels extremely natural to me. And the pause really helps because like I get down in there and like I need to, not that I need to practice it, but it's never like it's not like it's not a bad idea to just practice sitting at the bottom of the hole and getting comfortable in there, because you got to get in there. And I have a history before I started being more conscious about it of like being afraid in the hole. But yeah, all in all, I'm very happy with these squats. Right now we're working up to my top set. This is the last single before then, and my top set, or actually not my top set, my 3x4 was with 155 kilos or 342 pounds. And I kept the same weight for all 3 sets. I was really happy with that. I wanted 160, but I knew I'd overshoot the RPE since I was rated to go out of the 7. I think these moved perfectly. It's like 6.5, 7, and it was amazing, but I didn't feel like I could go to 160, because if I did, I probably would have overshot. It would have been like an 8 or a 9. But overall, really happy with how these moved. I really like kind of just was in my positioning, tight back, vertical-ish torso, not like super leany, but not like I'm forcing myself to stay upright. And I just felt really happy with the tech. No knee cave, no nothing, good pauses. For the past 2 weeks, I feel like the pauses were subpar, so we really got into it and just focused on tech this time around. This is my second set, and I just want to take the time to talk about like what the future plans are. So there is a competition on April 1st in my area, or not April 1st, somewhere in April in my area, but I don't want to do it. I feel like I just was peaking for twice in the past 6 months. I just need a break. Plus I'm doing a cut right now. It's actually been pretty successful so far. I've dropped about 4 kilos, so very happy with that. And yeah, I'm just going to keep on working during this off season. Will probably translate more into specificity in a couple blocks or something. We're going to go forward and do some doubles instead of triples for top sets, which is going to be really fun. I think it'd be really nice for my confidence to hit like a nice heavy like double or triple on like a certain lift on a variation, so pause squats or pause deadlift, and I'll know that I'm straight to hit like something big. But yeah, I mean, that's it for today, guys. I mean, this is my top set here. Unconventional deadlift, which I have actually started to really enjoy. 135 kilos or 2 sets of 7. Um, but yeah, I mean, if you guys want to let me know any video ideas, what you want to see in the vlogs, or just any feedback in general, leave a comment down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You could DM me on Instagram if you want. I don't really care. Just, yeah. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
I know, my hat.